Slim pull-out condiment racks keep bottles upright and accessible so counters stay clear in small homes. Start by measuring the narrowest gap you can dedicate and choose a slim vertical pull-out pantry with full-height rails that glide smoothly, so tall condiment bottles stand upright without tipping. For installation, remove the adjacent cabinet panel or filler and mount a framed slide cassette to the cabinet floor using long wood screws into the cabinet box, so the load transfers to the cabinet carcass rather than the slides. If you prefer door-mounted spice racks, pick shallow bins with raised lips and attach them to the inside of the cabinet door at staggered heights so labels remain visible. Use short screws with washers and pre-drilled pilot holes to avoid splitting thin door faces. Shallow tilt-out condiment trays work well under sinks or below ranges because they present bottles at an angled plane. Secure them with soft close hinges to prevent slamming and route small bungee loops at the front to keep slender bottles from falling forward when you pull the tray. Undershelf hanging spice jars save vertical space by clipping to the shelf edge and hanging below so you double stack without crowding. Choose jars with flat lids that screw on tightly and label the top with a durable marker for quick identification. Magnetic spice jar strips on the inside cabinet side or on the range end panel are easiest for fast access. Use rare earth magnets glued to the jar lid and stick the strip to a cleaned, degreased surface so they hold through repeated openings. Common mistakes include buying a pull-out unit that is too deep so shorter kitchens lose toe kick space. Avoid this by measuring from the front edge of the cabinet toe to the back wall and selecting a product depth that preserves your kick plate clearance. Another issue is using jars or bottles with inconsistent diameters, which causes rattling and wasted space. Standardize containers by transferring contents into uniform bottles or jars and label them on the lids to maintain order. A third problem is attaching door-mounted racks to thin veneered doors without reinforcement, which leads to splitting or sag. Reinforce the mounting area with a small plywood backing glued and clamped inside the door, then secure the rack into the backing for long-term stability. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors through our marketplace so people can find help installing slim pull-out, racking, door mounts, or magnetic systems. We also help contractors find work and share knowledge through our active discussion community where we exchange tips, ask questions, and post photos of real installations.